So veneration of the dead is a way of showing respect, honoring the deceased one in a family who will influence the family, guide the family, protect the family. Veneration of the dead can come in different ways. It could be through anniversary remembrance, prayers, burning incense, going to the graveyard or grave site, pray, doing so many things. Different culture, different tradition with their own way of appeasing the dead or venerating the dead. The Yoruba culture, they also have another way they do veneration of the dead. They have so many ways they do it, but the popular one is the one of frying of bean cake. The easy one is the frying of bean cake. In order for that strong bond, that connection to continue, you need to venerate the dead. You need to remember the dead ones. You need to remember our ancestors. Some people create an altar for them. Depending on the tradition and culture, people venerate the dead in different ways. Venerating the dead really goes a long way. Do not forget the name of the dead, probably parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, the things they do, the habits they cultivate, what they like, what they wear. Remembering the dead is very, very vital. In African traditional religion, it's part of our existence. It's part of what makes us to fulfill destiny. Everything works hand in hand, like I said. There are so many things in African spirituality. When you put them together, you will be able to fulfill destiny. Do not let anyone deceive you or lie to you. Appeasing the dead, appeasing of our ancestors, veneration of the dead, veneration of our ancestors is very, very important. It's very, very vital. Try to reconnect back to your history, your tradition, your religion, your culture, what they practice in your family. Try to revive all the things that have been practiced that you left. Try to bring them back to life. There's few people I know that are going through some kind of sickness. And when we do consultation for them, they will tell them, go back to your family. There is something you are not doing. That's why you are going through this pain. Because if you have been doing those things, enemies might want to send you one sickness or the other. The dead ones will protect you. They will shield you from those things to happen to you. They will shield you from those things happening to you. Venerate the dead. You have forgotten your dead father, your dead mother, your grandparents that are part and parcel of your existence. There is power in spirituality. Spirituality is very deep, depending on the culture, the tradition, depending on the ethnic group. So, do not misjudge people's culture. Do not say what you don't know anything about. Say only the things you know. What you don't know is more than you. Some people might be going through some kind of skin change. Their skin might be peeling, their lips might be peeling, and they will tell them, you have Obantala in your family. Go back home and ask questions. There are things you need to do. And if you feel you are stubborn, you cannot contend with the gods. I've always said that. Spirituality is deep. Immortality is forever. Mortal being will die. So please, there are things your father, your great-grandfather are doing, practice, that you left undone, and it's now affecting your life negatively. No matter where you go, if you do not go back home to do the needful, things will become worse. So please, I want us to understand this. Remembering our past parents, our dead parents, the deceased ones is very, very vital, very important. Create that bond. Let them influence your life positively. Let them be a shield. Let them protect, guide, provide, favor you, make life easy for not only you, but for also every member of that family. Be connected, be united as one. Do not forget the practice in your family background. Try ask questions about your history, your lineage. Get to know the things they do there. Say stories about the dead. Say stories about the dead. Say stories about the dead. Burn incense, depending on your culture, tradition. Line and on air about the veneration of the dead. Chant their names, sing songs. You can cook, share food and drinks. So many things you need to do. So please, try to go back home, ask questions, get to know things they practice in your family background. The history, the culture, the tradition, your origin, you need to know everything. It has a strong hold with your existence. When we check your life path, we need to know everything surrounding why you were brought to this life, what you need to know, how you can succeed, your purpose for being on this earth. Veneration of the dead is very important. Veneration of the dead is very, very vital. So, appease the dead ones. Appease our ancestors. It's part of our traditional culture, tradition in Africa, in Nigeria. Thank you. So if you want to do consultation is not free. Send a DM now. Thank you. And please follow my YouTube channel, Kim Addy Empire. Subscribe, comment, share, like, and click on the notification bell so you can always get an update each time I upload a new video. Thank you.